Calcium is essential for strong bones. We all know that. It's a mineral that our body needs to build and maintain strong bones and teeth. From childhood through adulthood, calcium plays a critical role in bone health. It helps in the development of bone mass and density, which is crucial for preventing fractures and osteoporosis later in life. But did you know that calcium can also be harmful if it ends up in the wrong places? When calcium is not properly regulated in the body, it can deposit in soft tissues, such as arteries and organs, leading to serious health issues. This misplacement of calcium is not just a minor inconvenience. It can have significant consequences for overall health. This is the mystery of the calcium paradox. The calcium paradox refers to the seemingly contradictory situation where the body can be deficient in calcium in the bones while simultaneously having an excess of calcium in the arteries. This paradoxical situation poses a significant challenge for both patients and healthcare providers. Many people, especially women after menopause, experience bone loss. This bone loss is often due to hormonal changes that affect calcium absorption and bone density. As estrogen levels drop, the bones become more susceptible to losing calcium, leading to conditions like osteoporosis. This means their bones are becoming weaker and more prone to fractures. Weak bones can lead to a higher risk of falls and injuries, which can significantly impact the quality of life and mobility of older adults. It's a serious concern that requires attention and proper management. At the same time, these individuals may also be experiencing calcium buildup in their arteries, a condition known as vascular calcification. Vascular calcification is a process where calcium accumulates in the blood vessels, leading to the hardening and narrowing of the arteries. This condition can restrict blood flow and increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases. This hardening of the arteries can lead to heart disease. How can this be? The presence of calcium in the arteries is a major risk factor for heart attacks and strokes. It creates a paradox where the same mineral that is essential for bone health becomes a threat to cardiovascular health when mismanaged. How can the body be deficient in calcium in one area and overloaded in another? This puzzling situation raises important questions about calcium metabolism and regulation in the body. Understanding the underlying mechanisms is crucial for developing effective strategies to address this paradox. The answer lies in the crucial role of vitamins D3 and K2. These vitamins play a key role in directing calcium to the right places in the body. Vitamin D3 helps with calcium absorption in the gut, while vitamin K2 ensures that calcium is deposited in the bones and not in the arteries. Together, they help maintain a delicate balance, preventing the calcium paradox and promoting overall health. Vitamin D3, often called the sunshine vitamin, is well known for its role in bone health. D3 helps our bodies absorb calcium from the food we eat. This is great for our bones, but without proper direction, this increased calcium absorption can have negative consequences. Imagine a traffic light at a busy intersection. The green light, vitamin D3, allows traffic calcium to flow freely. However, without a traffic officer, vitamin K2, to direct the flow, chaos ensues. Calcium can end up clogging the arteries instead of reaching its intended destination, the bones. Enter vitamin K2, the unsung hero of calcium metabolism. While many of us are familiar with calcium and its importance for strong bones and teeth, the role of vitamin K2 often goes unnoticed. Yet, it is this very vitamin that ensures calcium is properly utilized in our bodies. K2 acts as the traffic officer, ensuring that calcium gets to where it needs to go. Just like a traffic officer directs vehicles to their correct paths, vitamin K2 directs calcium to the right places in our body. It does this by activating specific proteins that bind calcium and direct it to the bones and teeth. Without K2, calcium might end up in places where it can cause harm, such as our arteries or soft tissues. One of these proteins is osteocalcin, produced by bone-building cells. Osteocalcin is crucial for bone health, but it needs vitamin K2 to function properly. Osteocalcin needs K2 to be activated, allowing it to effectively deposit calcium into the bone matrix, making them strong and healthy. This process is essential for maintaining bone density and preventing conditions like osteoporosis. But K2's role doesn't stop there. Beyond bone health, vitamin K2 has other critical functions in the body. It also activates another crucial protein called matrix GLA protein, MGP. MGP is essential for cardiovascular health. MGP acts as a guardian of our arteries, preventing calcium from sticking to the walls and causing calcification. This helps in maintaining flexible and healthy blood vessels, reducing the risk of heart disease. So, while calcium is vital, it is vitamin K2 that ensures it is used correctly, supporting both our skeletal and cardiovascular systems. Including K2 in your diet through foods like fermented soybeans, cheese, and certain meats, or through supplements, can make a significant difference in your overall health. Vitamin K2 is not a single entity, but rather a family of molecules. The two most important members of this family are MK4 and MK7. MK4 is primarily found in animal-based foods like grass-fed butter, egg yolks, and liver. It has a short lifespan in the body, meaning it needs to be replenished frequently. MK7, on the other hand, is found in fermented foods like natto, a traditional Japanese food made from fermented soybeans, aged cheeses, and sauerkraut. MK7 has a longer half-life in the body, making it easier to maintain adequate levels. Section 5. The French Paradox. Is K2 the missing link? The French paradox has puzzled health experts for decades. The French enjoy a diet rich in saturated fats, yet they have relatively low rates of heart disease. One theory points to their consumption of K2-rich foods like cheese and butter. While more research is needed, the evidence suggests that K2's role in preventing arterial calcification might be the missing piece of the puzzle. Section 6. Weston Price's discoveries, traditional diets, and the power of K2. In the early 20th century, dentist Weston A. Price traveled the world, studying the diets of isolated indigenous cultures. He observed that these cultures, despite having no access to modern dentistry, had remarkably healthy teeth and bones. Their secret? Their diets were rich in foods containing vitamins K2 and D3. Price's research highlighted the importance of traditional dietary practices for optimal health. Section 7. Supplementing with K2, finding the right balance. While obtaining K2 through diet is ideal, it may not always be sufficient, especially in modern Western diets. Foods like natto, a traditional Japanese dish made from fermented soybeans, and certain cheeses are rich in K2, but they are not commonly consumed in many parts of the world. This can make it challenging to get enough K2 from food alone. Supplementing with K2 can help bridge the gap. Supplements are available in various forms, including capsules, tablets, and even liquid drops, making it easy to incorporate into your daily routine. When supplementing with K2, it's important to consider the dosage and its relationship to vitamin D3 intake. Vitamin D3 helps your body absorb calcium, while K2 directs calcium to the bones and away from the arteries, where it can cause harm. This synergy between K2 and D3 is crucial for maintaining optimal health. A general guideline is to aim for a ratio of 100 micrograms of K2 for every 10,000 IU of vitamin D3. This balance ensures that the calcium absorbed by vitamin D3 is effectively utilized by the body, promoting bone health and reducing the risk of arterial calcification. For example, if you're taking 5,000 IU of vitamin D3, you would aim for 50 micrograms of K2. This ratio can be adjusted based on individual health needs and recommendations from healthcare professionals. It's always best to consult with your healthcare provider to determine the appropriate dosage for your individual needs. They can provide personalized advice based on your health history, current medications, and specific health goals. Remember, while supplements can be beneficial, they should complement a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle. Section 8. Incorporating K2 and D3 into your daily routine. Adding K2 and D3 to your daily routine is easier than you might think. Enjoy K2-rich foods. Incorporate foods like natto, aged cheese, grass-fed butter, and egg yolks into your diet. Soak up the sun. Spending time outdoors allows your body to naturally produce vitamin D3. Consider supplementation. If dietary sources are insufficient, talk to your doctor about adding a high-quality K2 and D3 supplement to your regimen. By making simple changes, you can harness the power of these essential vitamins and support your overall health. Section 9. Conclusion: Unlocking optimal health with vitamins K2 and D3. The synergistic relationship between vitamins K2 and D3 is essential for maintaining strong bones, healthy arteries, and overall well-being. By understanding the vital role of K2 as the calcium conductor, we can make informed choices about our diet and lifestyle to ensure we're getting enough of these essential nutrients. Remember, the key to optimal health lies in finding the right balance.